being, I can see some advantages. If Roy knows what he's doing, like the old saying, a skilled Roy can beat anybody.
Right.
I think if Ned just plays rushdown and gets just back past SBF before he can have a chance to put any of his defensive options up.
Oh, this is winners finals. Good stuff.
Oh, this is winners finals.
Good stuff on SBF for getting the. I mean, SBF's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but like normally it's like Ned and JJ in winners finals.
Yeah.
Who do we know? Who beat? Is JJ playing tonight?
JJ plays Snake Back.
Who beat JJ?
Yeah,
Snoofle.
Snoofle.
Okay.
Yeah, like a young up-and-coming Fox player who I better see at Hidden Bosses.
Anyway, sorry, that was just surprising to me.
Yeah, back to the match. Ned putting in some work. He's definitely kept this pretty close. That
back air, almost. Good the eye.
Yeah, that back throw's not going to do quite yet.
Oh, good stuff.
But SBF makes it back.
That is one. Luigi still has, for how many problems Luigi has now, Luigi still has a lot of tricks, and is a good Luigi is always a lot of fun to watch, I think.
Yeah, especially SBF. He's just so good at it.
Yeah, no, he knocked me into losers today.
I just think, okay, so I see some of the logic with the Roy pick. Like I said, Ned is. Oh, that's a punish.
Ned ready for that.
That was a punish.
It's, you know what, I don't know if it's. You got to respect that Ned was. He really didn't hesitate there, and like that's not something you see very often. So that's like a great presence of mind.
I oftentimes forget that Luigi does that if he doesn't sweet spot ledge with that side B. And it always goes unpunished.
Yeah, so no, I mean, like, in a weird way, like, that's a testament to Ned's, like, presence of mind, that he was like, got it. So this is going to be, oh, no.
Oh, that was good.
I had to have been a missed it, but I can't imagine that was on purpose. Okay, sure.
Tries to jab to beat out that, but the lingering hitbox saving SBF.
So this is all of a sudden very much like Roy can take this with a lot of moves at this percent.
So SBF coming back. I think now this is the position. Oh, you don't want to go off stage against.
Oh yeah, you called. He went out and you were like, no. And
that's the part of the matchup where I just don't think Roy would be good, because what happens when you get Luigi off stage and you want to keep him there?
Yeah.
You don't go off stage, because then Luigi could just say, hey, I'm just gonna spin around a little bit. I'm just gonna like kick you down there, and you're just not gonna, because you lost your jump.
Yeah.
And
Roy. I mean, some characters can challenge that. Luigi, like, can try and challenge Luigi off stage, or can throw a projectile or something.
Roy is not one of them.
No. He's inviting a big risk, as we just saw.
And Ned's staying Roy, and we go into Town and City.
Yeah, I mean, I will say though, Ned had a really good stock too, and he lost for. We will not see him do that again.
Yeah,
like that is a mistake that won't happen in this match. So I can imagine, Ned might feel like he's got this under control.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, Ned is just not. He's not getting in fast enough and shutting down SBF before he can basically put any sort of defensive option up. He's playing his Roy super safe.
Oh, nice.
Reaching for the stars with that one. And once again, Ned's...
Oh, all right. That is one thing. That's a good Luigi move, and SBF likes it, is at the ledge like that, you have the opportunity of grabbing the ledge after a Shoryuken, which kind of makes it much safer than doing it in the middle of the stage.
Yes.
You always got to watch out for that, because it is something like very high risk for not much, or very high reward for not much risk. But eventually, connecting with one of those up smashes.
That trade is definitely going to put SBF in the lead. I think for the next game, Ned might want to switch off to something else, because this Roy, I mean, it's putting in work, but it's not doing enough. Because SBF just has an answer to any sort of... Ooh. That was a very good patience on Ned, just waiting out the tornado and just forward smashing. That's the one advantage with Roy, is that forward smash, especially if you get it on the sweet spot, it just hits like a truck. Yeah,
it's Roy can definitely takes advantage of that platform to get back on stage.
Stretcher saving him. Oh, tries for the... that's going to be
pretty big, like 20 damage right there.
Ooh, okay, gets the grab. SBF has been charging smashes more in neutral, hoping that Ned just kind of runs into it. Oh, yeah, Ned's got to be really careful because.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
That would have probably not KO'd, but I really don't know with Roy. Like, with a charge forward smash, it might have. Oh, that's going to be it.
That's going to be it. Okay, so game 3 coming on up.
Ned's not looking happy.
Yeah,
and like you said, you know, if he picked Roy because he thought it was an advantage in this matchup.
I don't think it's an advantage, though, because for Roy, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
This is a much better pick. Cloud can definitely keep Luigi out.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is
much better. Because with Roy,
much better pick.
Roy, you can't get too close to Luigi without him punishing that super kind of aggressive approach. And now this is definitely going to be better for Ned. He's going to have an easier time keeping Luigi away from him.
Yeah, and this is
spacing him out.
A very frustrating match for Luigi because he just doesn't have the mobility. Cloud has such great spacing. You know, it's like, how is Luigi going to get a grab?
Yeah, especially with Ned just putting in good use of just his aerials and the reach that they have.
Oh, good stuff here from SBF, though.
Coming back.
Getting some damage. Keeping things pretty even, which against Cloud, he is a heavier character, and he hits really hard. Catches it, yeah. Even with the aerial version.
Once again, Ned just showing really good patience, just sitting in shield as the tornado is out. And that's just the best punish, just finishing touch. Oh, almost eats the up smash.
So that down air being an incredible way to get back to the stage.
Ned likes to stay in the air with SBF because it. Oh, he jumped into that.
Oh man, that was a lot of characters that would have been the end of their stock. Cloud being kind of heavy.
I'm pretty sure if Cloud did not have limit, that would have been stock. Oh, well.
Good slice there.
The $2 slices are going to seal the deal, and now it's back to even.
So, yeah, and here we go. Like, just look, how is Luigi going to get in? It's just so hard.
Nair can just swat away any sort of approach that Luigi can put out. Even with Fireball, it's not that easy to get in, and just these up tilts. SBF definitely on tilt. Limits on deck right now.
Yeah, 91-0. I mean, a lot of limits are going to take care of Luigi right now.
SBF just needs to play patient and find the window to get in. But Ned's just showcasing the better movement. Falling up air.
Yeah, there's really no reason for Ned to do anything besides just play the Cloud game. Play, you know,
sit and wait. That back air is going to put him in control of the stage.
That back air,
waiting.
An incredibly good aerial move on shield. It's just impossible to punish.
Tries the up air follow up, going off stage. He's got to be careful because SBF, if he sees the window, he'll go for the gimp.
Yeah, that is one thing. Cloud, you can never really count Cloud out either for a victory or a loss. Good shield there. A lot of people drop that.
Yeah.
But you know, Cloud can get KOs out of nowhere. He can also get gimped out of nowhere.
Yeah. Now that's going to definitely play the safe thing. Go away, charge limit for a while. So that way, if he does get into a situation where he's off stage, he has limit and basically has this thing. It's like, no, you cannot gimp me because I have limit. Oh, that back air
is so good. It's so safe, so free.
Okay, so
throw him out.
Ned getting on the scoreboard.
SBF has a Diddy that he could bring out.
But I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't fare that much better in the matchup because unless you are on point with your banana placement and just stage control, then it's not gonna do a whole lot.
Going with Luigi. This is winners final, so it's best of 5. So I mean, Ned's still at a disadvantage here, pretty big disadvantage.
Yes.
He kind of just took 2 losses with Roy for
seemingly no reason.
Yeah.
So going to Lilad, this is interesting. I actually would not know which this character would benefit. Very good regrab from SBF, getting all that 61 damage.
I feel like SBF seems to really comfortable on it. We played earlier on Lilad, and with Luigi, I do think Luigi doesn't really have to worry about getting Liladed very much with recovery. I think, you know, he goes in for grabs so much, so it doesn't have to worry about the stage tilt as much.
That is true. And also, I feel like Cloud does not like Lilat as much because with his recovery, unless it's limit, it's very, very susceptible to get Lilated. So I think that might be the logic behind this pick right here.
Yeah. And pretty average blast zones as well, which, I mean, that's good for a lot of people, but I mean, it's for Luigi, it's going to make up air, up smash is really easy, Shoryuken's really easy. Like back throws off the ledge are going to be a little easier here as opposed to like Battlefield.
And I can definitely see the counter pick at play because anytime SBF goes off of the ledge, Ned stands at ledge, but he doesn't contest it off stage because he knows that it's a very there's much more chance of SBF coming back and getting the crazy gimp in because it's Lilat.
Yep. So SBF was doing really good until SBF got kind of decided to go for that. Oh, there we go. Good reaction.
Be a punish.
Yep. But SBF was doing really good in stock 1 until he went for the tornado follow-up off a throw, and then he had to land, and then that was tough.
That's true.
Like, you really want to stay on the ground against Cloud because landing is a nightmare.
And these platforms definitely will give aid in helping Luigi land, but with aerials and up tilts, it's going to be not that easy for Luigi to land on the stage.
Yeah, and you can just see here SBF just really staying on the ground, not really jumping. But like, yeah, you just don't want to be up there.
Oh, wrong direction, and SBF gets back on stage.
Back here, so good.
He's playing super patiently right now. Ned just sitting on stage, charging limit.
Oh, good turnaround grab there.
This is really vital extra credit for SBF right now.
Oh, going for something.
Goes for the read. But he gets punished.
Was that really like a misfire prayer?
I'm pretty sure that could have been to read. That could have been reading roll get up. I don't know why he chose misfire, but I mean,
it could have been. You know, it could have been a missed input.
It could have been.
It was. Regardless, it didn't work out.
So.
SBF,
but now he's getting these.
Good stuff.
Now he's getting the conversions, and now he's got the percentage lead.
SBF feeling himself. He's like I said, he's just happy to stay down here. He's not extending too much, overextending. He's getting real clean, safe percent.
He's playing a lot smarter. That's definitely for sure. Oh, but these back airs are gonna get
probably clanking with Nair, I imagine.
Most likely.
Oh, that stage tilt not helping him there with that fireball.
Now Ned's in the position where he can easily come back. Limit is just being used as an intimidation factor at this point.
Cloud's so fast with limit.
Just trying to forward throw, get him off stage. Ned's just kind of dancing around SBF at this point.
Has to spend his limit. No way Ned wanted to do that.
That's gonna be rough. He needs to get that limit back, and he needs to get it soon, or else this is gonna be very dangerous if he gets off stage.
I don't like that. Oh, please do not try and win this with a misfire. I hope that was a missed input.
That was so scary.
Oh, good punish.
Is gonna do it.
SBF knocking Ned into losers. SBF sitting in grands.
SBF putting in work. Like, I still don't understand why Ned went Roy those first couple games.
I mean, I don't know either. But, I mean, he went Cloud, and